There are buildings in the village of New Paltz that are so unsafe that our local tradespeople refuse to work in them because they're afraid of the liability, because the buildings are so dangerous to them that for them it's a matter of when, not if, there's a tragedy, and they don't want to be connected with it in any way. And there's no excuse for that. When parents send their children up here to go to college, they're trusting the government to make sure that things are safe for their kids. And we are failing in that responsibility. And part of that is the mayor, because last fall when we were discussing the snow removal ordinance, somebody brought up the problem that the students have every winter when it snows, the first time it snows especially. So many students get parking tickets or get their cars towed, and it costs well over $100 for them to get their car back after it's been towed. This is a real hardship for the students. And I pointed out at that meeting that the landlords are obligated under code to provide adequate parking, that you have to provide a certain number of parking spaces on site depending on the number of bedrooms that they have. And a lot of landlords are not meeting that obligation. And I suggested at the time that if we would do a better job of enforcing that code, that it would be beneficial to the students who live there. It would be supporting their tenant rights and protecting them from the financial hardship that they face every winter when they get the fines and the cost of towing. And the mayor rejected that idea. He said no. He said that if those landlords were made to provide the amenities that they're supposed to provide, the mayor said they might raise the rents, and so he would oppose enforcing these conditions. My feeling is that, and again, talking with the students when I visit their houses, I don't think, and they don't think, that there's anybody in New Paltz, any student in a rooming house, is getting a deduction in their rate because their landlord is not providing the amenities that they're entitled to. I think that's a specious argument on the mayor's part, and that he's neglecting the tenant rights by refusing to provide even this basic level of making sure that what's required for them is provided for them.